Hey guys, it's John from the Madison River Fishing Company here in Ennis. Today we're going to go over how to build a fly rod. We're going to go over everything from what you need to get started to how to wrap the guides and finish up the rod. And now we're going to get into it. So first things first, we're going to need a blank. For the purpose of the video today, we're going to be building a 9-foot 5-weight TFO Professional Series 2 blank. It's a great option for a lot of the first-time builders out there. Very budget-friendly rod, highly recommended. Next, you're going to need to select your cork, a reel seat, and then your appropriate guides, tip top, and hook keeper. And in all of our rod building packages, we do include a guide spacing chart. And if you need help finding those, you can always give us a call and we'll get you one. Next thing, you're going to need some rod bond to glue the cork onto the rod. So next, you're going to need some flex coat. Flex coat is what we use to finish off the guide wraps on the rod to give them a nice smooth finish. Next is an optional tool, just a diamond file. Sometimes the guides from the factory, the guide foot is a little too bulky to get a nice smooth thread wrap over. So in that case, we will file down the guide foot to make it easier transition for the thread. Next, you'll need some masking tape for guide placement and to wrap around the cork so you don't get any glue on it. You'll need a China marker. This helps us mark the blank when we're spining the rod, as well as for when we're placing the guides on there. It's a marker that you can easily erase off the blank, so you don't have to worry about scratching up the blank at all. Another tool you're going to need is a varnishing tool. This tool helps us to smooth over the wraps once we have wrapped the guides on and just make them a little prettier. You'll also need some scissors and or a razor blade to get nice clean cuts on the thread once you have finished up wrapping your guide. Some rod tip glue. We'll use this to attach the tip top of the fly rod onto the blank. A cork reamer will also be needed. This will help you ream out the inside of your inletted cork so that it matches the blank properly. Next, you'll need a rod wrapping station. This helps us secure the blank in while we're wrapping the rod. It is definitely a must. And then you're also going to need a drying motor as well. This is handy for when we're finishing the rod and applying the flex coat. It allows to keep that rod moving so you don't get any trips in your finish. And last but not least, you'll need some paper towels and some rubbing alcohol just to clean up a lot of the flex coat and extra glue that seeps out when you're gluing up the cork and reel seat. Alrighty guys, that's it for all the components you're going to need to build a rod. Now for our next part, we're going to go over how to spine a fly rod. And just remember, if you have any questions on rod building or anything like that, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email here at the shop.